Racing in St. Louis gave us an all-new Dubby Racing champion. Shane Lake managed to make his stick, giving Team Thunder a much-needed win and added the Digger name in the winner's circle. He's the only one eligible for the Dubby Double Down tonight. Can Shane Lake and Gravedigger be the first one on this tour to get both racing and freestyle in one night? This is the Rorsrps Semi-Realistic Points Series. This is Monster Jam! Hello everybody and welcome back to the Rorsrps channel. My name is Preston Vieira and we are back in St. Louis, Missouri on the All-Star Challenge Tour featuring Team Thunder versus Team Mayhem in the biggest team battle in Monster Jam history. And right now we're looking for a Dubby Freestyle champion. We saw some massive air in racing, but our lineup is ready for freestyle, and in their eyes, they haven't even begun. So let's get a look at our lineup and see when our competitors are coming out. First up for freestyle is going to be Cynthia, Gauthier in Lucas Stabilizer, followed by Rick Steffens in Blown Money. Tristan England is going to come out next in the JCB Digatron, and then it's Dave Reed in Northern Nightmare. Cam McQueen in Bro Camino is going to come out next, followed by Jake Cranford in Gravedigger. EJ Hayden in Blue Thunder, followed by Devyn Barber in Avenger to close out the first half. Kicking off the second half, it's Bryce Kenny in Mohawk Warrior Fire. John Gordon in Bad Company, our Dubby Racing champion tonight. Shane Lake in Gravedigger, followed by Barry Musauer in Zombie. Trevor Goldberg in Max D Nitro, followed by Zach Antezana with the split Max D for Team Mayhem. Jackson Schlett in Piece of Scrap, and closing out the night, it's Tyler Menninga in HyperShock, looking to reclaim that freestyle victory once again. But kicking off our freestyle competition, here she is returning after being substituted for our second show. It's Cynthia Gauthier in Lucas Stabilizer. She's looking for some points tonight, so she is definitely going to come out here and go big. And when have you ever known Cynthia Gauthier to go soft? She's going right over that little skills jump to kick us off, and then follows it up with a massive sky wheelie. I thought she was going to lighten up a little bit tonight, and that is what you cannot do with a track like this. Look at this cross thread over the racing lane and into that massive pad of dirt. I don't even know what to call that. There's a little step up on the back of it, but it's just a massive mound of dirt here in St. Louis tonight. Little slap wheelie. She's going to combo it up with the step up. Nicely done, standing it up on those back BKTs for a second, and she has passed those first 30 seconds. She'll be getting a score for this massive air that she's getting here in St. Louis tonight. Nicely done. Definitely making a name for herself out here, just like she did in Season 1 of Rorsrps, but this time she's a main field competitor, and she has a long way to go, and she is definitely looking for some points throughout the season. Look at that little one-wheel move. Can she get it off of the... Oh! Go, go, go! Oh, down she goes just at the halfway point of this run. Cynthia going down early here in freestyle. That's only going to be a score of 15 here in St. Louis tonight. That is definitely not the way she wanted to go out, but her racing performance has saved her a little bit. She got 12 points just for racing alone. So, you know, no matter where she ends up on the leaderboard for freestyle, she got 12 season points out of the night. Good for her. Rick Steffens in Blown Money is going to come out next. And, you know, he tears this thing up, man. He is not afraid to go big, whether it works or not. Going right over those cars, over the bus stack. Gets into a little bit of trouble here. Already in trouble. Oh, going down. Gets the lucky save over the roof and back on all four BKT tires. What a move there. Definitely not much skill involved in that save, but definitely something to hype these fans up. And if he can keep this truck on all four BKT tires for the entire rest of the run, this could end up pretty high on our list, or on our leaderboard, I should say. Nice sky wheelie up and over the jammer here down at the bottom of the track. We are past those first 30 seconds, so he'll be getting a score for the run, which is great to hear. We saw in show 1, I believe he did get a score, but he went over way too early, ending up in the crowd pretty much. Spinning that truck around, looks like he's going right back for where he started. Cross thread a little bit though, into some open air. Definitely don't want to get into trouble and end up upside down once again. blowing right through that van stack. Rick Steffens, man, he's doing good in the freestyle competition in general. I mean, definitely, like I said, not afraid to turn it up, not afraid to go big. And he's really going to chug it into some cyclones here down at the bottom of the track. Right back for the van stack. Definitely not what he was going for, I don't think. I would love to see him get a little more air. Look at this, over the step up. Nicely done. Beautiful transfer into the downside. He's going to go into a backflip. Can he nail it? Is the question. Yes. Beautifully done. And with 30 seconds left on the clock, how can he turn it up and ensure that he is up at the top of the leaderboard by the end of the night? Some massive air over the racing lane is definitely a good way to try and ensure that he gets up there. Crossing it into the center of the stadium a little bit, trying to get it away from that step up. Look at this, over the flat top, over the tabletop, excuse me. Beautifully done. Managing to keep that truck in control and on all four BKT tires. 2, 1, and 0. Doesn't manage to get this one into time. Let's see what that score for Rick Steffens is tonight. It's going to be a 27. Pretty decent run. Some incredible saves, mainly towards the beginning, an incredible save. But, you know, it is what it is, man. A 27 does take the lead right now. Can he hold it all night is the question. I'm not sure. This could be a low-scoring show, but 27, typically not a winning score. Tristan England in the JCB Digatron, our substitute for tonight, filling in for Preston Perez in that Monster Mutt Rottweiler truck. Can he come out with a freestyle win and ensure not only a second show, but, you know, some points for the rest of the season to potentially give him that World Finals qualifying spot? We'll see how it goes here. He had a solid performance in racing, but unable to get the racing championship, so he needs a freestyle one if he wants to earn himself a second show. Beautiful combo here with the sky wheelie up and over that massive mountain of dirt. Gonna spin that truck around, looking for the bus stack. Gotta be careful here because that sort of typical center jump, it's not completely typical, going over. Oh my goodness, manages to get it back on all fours, just letting that truck do its thing and roll back over the roof and onto all four BKT tires. Nicely done. 30 seconds are complete as he nearly went over before. Kind of gets into a troublesome spot there over the bus stack. Manages to keep it under control and on all fours. He's going to cross it up like we saw Cynthia do, but look at the air and the sky wheelie from Tristan England tonight. One-time World Racing Championship under his belt. Looking to get back into the World Finals and try to do it again, this time with JCB Digatron. We just saw him in the in World Finals 23 come out and get up into the final round of racing. Uh-oh. Save it. Go, go, go. Bringing it back around onto all four BKTs. Tristan England in the JCB Digatron did not come to play tonight, and he's in trouble again, but manages to bring it back down in reverse, man. 30 seconds left on the clock. Another incredible save there, as he is all over the place right now, but he is burning it down, man. This has been a lot of fun just watching this run, and he's the third one out. We've had a couple third truck winners, not on purpose. That's for sure. I can guarantee you that, but it's possible, man. If he could burn it down like this and nobody else can touch it. Look at the save. Reverse, come on, man. Letting it simmer, but oh my goodness. Brings it back down, and that is going to do it as the clock hits 0. What are we looking at? A 32.5 for the JCB Digatron. I mean, hey, so far it's been a low-scoring show. But a run like that with a 32.5, I don't know, man. That kind of hurts me in my heart a little bit. A 32.5 for that. Little low. 32s are not necessarily winning runs, as Tristan England is just burning it down here, man. Another hit on the roof, and the truck rolls itself back onto all fours as he just parks it there. Gives these fans one final look at the JCB Digatron before heading back in the pits. A 32.5, new leader. Can it hold the top spot? Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens here. Dave Reed in Northern Nightmare. He's going to cross it up to get us started. Look at this. Completely clearing the step up in the center of the stadium. Beautifully done. I didn't even finish my point that I was trying to make earlier. That center step up type jump, something that we're kind of sort of used to looking at It is tweaked, but we're sort of more used to that type of a jump nowadays. You got to be careful hitting those bus stacks, because if you end up clipping that thing on the way down, it could upset your truck enough to put you upside down. And same goes for the step up, man. The car step up in the center of the track. You clip that thing hard, you're going down. And we saw Tristan England do something similar to that. Look at this slap wheelie from Dave Reed, though. Nice, trying to get it stopped before the backflip ramp. Got into a little bit of trouble there. He is past those first 30 seconds, so Dave Reed will be getting a score, and he definitely needs a big one. Dave Reed has been struggling a little bit with this Northern Nightmare truck. Of course, you can tell by how early out in the competition he's coming out here. The racing bracket is formulated by racing points specifically, so that's how we get our matchups for round one. Here in freestyle, it's based, the lineup is based solely on points, total points from the season. So he's not doing too great down here at the back of the pack and kicking off freestyle essentially. Nice little cross thread off of the backside of the step up. Getting into a little bit of trouble, manages to save it. Dave Reed's turning it up. He already had a backflip attempt in there. Got it done nicely. Gonna go right up the center. What does he got? Gonna try and combo it up. Getting in trouble. Down he goes. A hard hit on the roof. Little double barrel roll, kind of like we saw from Ryan Anderson at World Finals 23. Getting it done, man. Dave Reed keeping this run going. Got into a little bit of trouble, but he's on the gas, man. He's trying to finish this clock, and it looks like he's going to be able to with a massive sky wheelie for just about his final hit. Yes, that is going to do it. Dave Reed going to chuck it into some donuts for the fans here, and that's going to be a 29.25. Not enough for the lead, but enough to grab second place from Tricky Ricky in Blown Money. Revving up that engine. He is hype. It's a solid run. Definitely had a great save there with that double barrel roll. Beautifully done on the backflip. Nice momentum throughout the whole thing. Just not enough tonight for the freestyle lead. We'll see if at some point this season, look at this, he's throwing in some more Gymkhana. We saw that from Kalen Mowry in Holland, Texas. And Dave Reed bringing it out here for the fans in St. Louis. Look at this, man. He is burning it down here with the donuts around that jammer set. Oh my goodness, just for the fans, not for a score. Not that that would get him much on his freestyle score, but that was cool, man. Awesome little move for the fans. Cam McQueen and Bro Camino coming out next. Now I said it last video in racing. I said that he's been killing it in the freestyle competition. Definitely more of a freestyler than a racer, but he does well in both competitions. Here's his competition. This is freestyle. Looks like he's going to get us started with potentially a stoppie here. See how he does. Revving the engine up for the fans, getting them hyped for this freestyle run. 2 minutes on the clock. Here he goes. Pops it up onto the nose. Nicely done. Beautiful balance. Cam McQueen definitely burning it down with these stoppies so far. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, my goodness. Uh-oh. Wow, what a save. And now he's on the rear end. Little combo with the slap wheelie. Oh, my goodness. What a beautiful skills combo to kick off this run. And we are already down to those first 30 seconds. He will be getting a score for this run that he's had so far. An awesome skill set. Nice little save off of the nose there. Definitely could have got him into some trouble or ended his night if he had done that any other way. But he brings it around. Nicely done. Nice combo. Having some solid momentum so far. I still can't get over that skills combo. That was incredible. What a move from Cam McQueen. He's going to get into some trouble here. Little butt kicker. And manages to get a save. We are halfway through this freestyle run. Cam McQueen may have a lead grabber here with this run. Getting into a little bit of trouble. One wheel down the track. Follows it right up with the van stack. Absolutely blowing through him. Not just completely unfazed by the van stack. Taking on the backside. Look at this air, man. Under those BKTs, these trucks are getting some massive air, and that is the point of this track. Obviously, as you can tell, it is more of an experimental layout, but for the All-Star Challenge Tour, we had to bring out a track that really challenged these drivers and challenged these trucks to be able to handle everything they could, so we know that the winner of the competition truly deserves it. Look at this hard hit on the nose off of the backflip ramp. On the sidewalls, can he get the save? Chucking it around, and he gets back down on all 4 BKT tires. Cam McQueen in Bro Camino could have a lead on his hands here as we cross the 0 mark. He's going to pop it up onto the nose, and that's only going to be a 31. Wow. I think we have a very low scoring show on our hands tonight. The judges, I'm not sure what they're looking for, but man, JCB Digatron burned it down. Then Cam McQueen comes out right after and absolutely blows the doors off of this place and off of that Bro Camino truck. And I'm not sure what else you could want, man. That was an incredible run from Cam McQueen. Burned it down, man. That was clean. An incredible run. Great saves, great momentum, great moves through the entire thing. And I don't know. I'm a little upset. I mean, it's a common occurrence lately. I've been kind of upset with the judges for the freestyle competition, but we'll see how the rest of the night goes. Jake Cranford in Gravedigger representing Team Mayhem coming out onto the track now. What is he going to do to end up on top? And can he? I mean, man, I don't know. We got to see, man. We got to see. Looks like he has something in mind to kick off his run. Maybe, yeah. He's going to get us started with the van stack. 2 minutes on the clock. A big leap over the vans. Wow. Nice sky wheelie. Oh, and he's going to combo it up onto the nose. Nice. Walk it out. Beautiful control. I mean, you could really chuck these trucks around and get them into all kinds of predicaments, but the true test kind of comes in sometimes when you slow down. And going from sky wheelie to a beautiful pop-up onto the nose like that can really show the skill of this driver. And I mean, potentially that could be what the judges are looking for, man. Somebody who can really slow down and take things a little lighter. Massive leap, though, from Jake Cranford here in St. Louis. Nicely done. Still does come down a little bit on that step up. I would love to see somebody completely clear it, just absolutely launch that truck. And not happening yet. We'll see what Jake does for the rest of the night. Hard hit on that tailgate. Manages to get it down on all 4 BKTs, but man, that had to shake him up a little bit in the cab there. Big leap. Nothing we're a stranger to, though, from that racing competition. Jake has been a solid performer when it comes to freestyle. Definitely, I mean, obviously hasn't taken a freestyle win so far this season. Shane Lake is the first Gravedigger to do so. Look at this, completely sideways. And a beautiful sky wheelie straight up and down on that massive mound of dirt. And he is burning it down, man. Jake Cranford, 30 seconds left to really burn it down and, you know, show these judges and these fans what you got for him. Oh, chucking the truck over he goes and gets back on all 4 BKT tires. Jake Cranford, another massive cross thread there as he takes on the bus stack. Nicely done. Jake is burning it down, man. He's having a great run. I'm curious, if Cam McQueen didn't top JCB, I don't know if this will, but this is an incredible run. Stuffs the front end in hard into that step up. A little barrel roll type of a thing. I don't know what to call that. A 30.5, that doesn't even top Bro Camino. Man, what a night of scoring. Jake Cranford burning it down here in St. Louis. I had a lot of fun watching that run. I hope you guys did too. I'm in the same boat, man. I feel the pain watching these runs and seeing these scores. And Jake's just gonna do his best to burn it down and give these fans a little something extra for his for the fans on the way out, man. I don't know. I'm kind of speechless. I'm at a loss for words here. Struggling with these scores, man. EJ Hayden, Edward John Hayden in Blue Thunder coming out onto the track. He's gonna go right for the backside of the racing lane. Nice sky wheelie to get us started. 2 minutes on the clock. How is he gonna step it up from the JCB Digatron? He's gonna absolutely air it out, and look at that. Completely clears it, but that was the cross thread. That ramp is pushed forward a little more than that flat face is. So, I mean, he is more capable of launching completely over it. I'd love to see somebody hit the flat side and absolutely clear it. We just gotta wait and see what happens. I'm sure those Max D guys are gonna come out here and go wild. But that's at the end of the night. First 30 seconds here are done for EJ in that Blue Thunder truck. He'll be getting a score for this run. Big improvement from, well, I guess not an improvement, but, you know, hopefully he can fill the clock. Unlike what he did for our first show of the season. He did come back hard in show 2 in Gillette. You know, we'll see if that energy continues here tonight. Oh, he's going to cross it up completely here. Going to go right for the step up on the side of that massive platform. Getting in trouble here, going over. Somehow gets the save, the awareness to tap the gas right there. He could have been done. He's going to cross it up completely. Oh, lands right on top of the step up. That could have kicked him off a little sideways, but manages to keep it under control, keep it in a good spot. Keep this run going, man. Final 30 seconds are here. Look at the leap. Almost a beautiful downside on that little launch ramp there. Final 30 seconds. Going for it. Getting a little, oh, consecutive style backflip there. Not quite a perfect one, but does get the roll back onto all 4 BKTs. He is burning it down, man. This is incredible. And I mean, again, I don't know if this is going to top the JCB Digatron run, but oh my goodness. That had to hurt. Oh, stuffing that front end in super hard. He's going to go for another backflip. Oh my goodness. Speaking of hurting, there's another one as he blows the right front there. And that is going to be a 28 for EJ Hayden in that Blue Thunder truck. We'll see where he places on the leaderboard in just a minute as we get down to the end of this first half. Here is our final truck of the first half. Devyn Barber in Avenger with that Lion Scheme paint job. Here to burn it down, of course, as everybody is. Can he fill the clock? Unlike everybody, you know, not that most haven't, but, you know, some don't. Beautifully done. Getting into trouble already. Manages to keep it off the roof, though. Devyn Barber, an incredible save to kick off his run. Nicely done. Some nice little air over the step up there. Does come up a little short for a downside or a nice little smooth combo. But, I mean, hey, he has a long run ahead of him. Just now getting down to those first 30 seconds, so he looks like he'll be getting a score. Can he? Ooh, uh-oh, going down. Nail it. Go, go, go. Nicely done. Beautiful save. And yes, he will be getting a score for this freestyle run. Devyn Barber with an incredible save there. Getting into a troublesome spot, but bringing it back down onto all 4 BKTs. These trucks are burning it down, man. St. Louis, I don't know. They didn't come to play out here tonight, especially when it comes down to points. I mean, things are, it's a tough competition, I should say. Not a tight competition now that things have been adjusted. But it's a tough one for sure. Big wild move there for Devyn Barber. Looking to build up some points for Team Thunder. Gonna come up short here. Hard hit on that landing. Massive sky wheelie up and over the jammer. What else do you got for him? Just about 30 seconds left. Can he turn it up any more? And can he top the JCB Digatron? Look at this. A massive sky wheelie kind of over rotates. Hard hit on the nose, trying to get something, and he brings it back down on all 4 BKTs. Oh my goodness. Going for the backflip. Beautifully done. A hard hit on the rear end. But I mean, we just saw an even harder one a second ago, and he's right here with us. Still burning it down. It looks like he's going to fill the clock tonight. Awkward landing, side slap. He's going to get him into trouble. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And he's on the nose. Somehow he is on the nose. Devyn Barber closing out the run with a bang. And the entire run was a bang to the face. I'll tell you that much. And I mean, again, the scores, man. A 31.65. Not enough for the lead, but enough for second place right now. Just behind JCB Digatron, Tristan England. And Devyn is going to go big. He's going to keep it burning for these fans here in St. Louis. Uh-oh. Oh, hard hit. Popped right front. Another truck with a popped right front. And Devyn goes down. And that is going to do it for Devyn Barber. If you guys are enjoying tonight's freestyle competition, I know the scores are a little rough, but if you guys are enjoying the freestyle competition, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Let me know down in a comment below. Be sure to check out the RORSRPS Instagram for all kinds of extra content, including early access to the week's racing bracket, pit party pictures, results, and just general news about the channel. JCB Digatron with the lead right now with a 32.5, Avenger with the 31.65, and Bro Camino with a 31. That is your podium right now. Down at the bottom, once again, for freestyle, it is Lucas Stabilizer, Cynthia Gauthier with only 15 points. Unfortunate break for sure. Like I said, it's definitely not the way Cynthia wanted to go down, but hey, we got a low scoring show tonight, so I mean, she could put that on her shoulder and, you know, carry that into the next round. Bryce Kenny and Mohawk Warrior Fire coming out next, and it looks like he got that typical Bryce Kenny air to kick off the run. Backing it up, get a big run at it. 2 minutes on the clock, big leap. Gonna come up short, he's gonna get him into trouble. But he manages to get the save, and he's going right into a backflip. Bryce Kenny starting this run off with a bang, and a nice little slap, or sky wheel, or, whoa. A nice little wheelie on the end of that backflip. Manages to set it down, get back onto all 4 BKTs as he gets into some more trouble. First 30 seconds are just about done, and what a first 30 seconds they were. Bryce Kenny coming out here on a mission, definitely wants that freestyle championship, that Dubby freestyle championship, to head into the next show with some confidence. Nice little transfer there. Oh, beautifully done. Transfer after transfer. Bryce Kenny, awesome moves out here tonight. Burning it down. JCB Digatron. That's all I got to say. 32.5 is the score to beat right now. Can Bryce Kenny do it? Nice save off the nose, keeping that truck off the roof. Mohawk is still fresh. Big leap, cross thread. Kind of an awkward bounce there. That is one of the rougher bounces, so I've heard. Flat smacks like that are not fun in these monster trucks. Look at this. Oh! Oh! Wow. Down. Yep. Down he goes. Oh, you are kidding me. Just at the 30-second mark, Bryce Kenny somehow gets that truck back onto all 4 BKTs. They allowed him to let that truck keep running, and he brought that thing home. He still has 15 seconds on the clock. Can he fill it? Wow, man. Bryce Kenny did not come to play. I mean, nobody did. Everybody's going really hard tonight and really airing these trucks out, getting incredible saves. But Bryce Kenny, just another one to add to the list. A massive sky wheelie to close out the run as he smacks that rear end right into the ground. And somehow, that is only going to be a 30.9. Not enough to take the lead from JCB Digatron. I could agree with that. I could agree with that argument. But, I mean, a 30.9 is a rough score for that run. The caliber of competition out here tonight is insane. And the scores, in my opinion, are just not aligning. And I'm sure you guys are feeling the same way. We gotta get somebody to come out here and really burn it down, I guess, to get a nice score. And I don't really know what constitutes burning it down if JCB Digatron only comes out on top with a 32.5. 2 minutes on the clock with a massive sky wheelie for John Gordon in bad company, kicking us off with a nice big leap and a huge sky wheelie. John Gordon, definitely another one. I mean, he's sister trucks with blown money. So he's definitely not afraid to burn it down, but they are on opposing teams. And right now it's Team Mayhem who has the lead. Can Team Thunder come back tonight? I don't know. Our two short, I'm not sure. I lost count. But 2 of our shorter runs tonight are Team Thunder. So it's not looking great, but we'll see how the night goes as we come to a close. And John Gordon takes a big hit on the nose. And can he bring it back down on those BKT tires? He absolutely can. What a save from John Gordon, keeping this run going. We still got halfway, we still got half of this run to go. We are halfway through this run, excuse me. Nice big leap, hard flat smack though on the landing. Going for a backflip, gonna come up short, but get the consecutive. John Gordon gets the perfect consecutive here in St. Louis. He was chasing it all season last season. Got a pretty decent one at the World Finals, but tonight in St. Louis, he gets the perfect consecutive backflip, and he is killing it right now. 30 seconds left on the clock. Can he fill it? Getting it up on the sidewalls, walking that thing out on the bicycle. Combos it right up into that jammer. Can he keep this run going? It looks like he's going to fill the clock, but anything can happen. He's going to get a side smack here. Trying to ride the bicycle again. Doesn't quite get it to work for him. Over the bus stack. Awkward angle. Beautifully done, and he is going to fill the clock As the clock hits 0, John Gordon in bad company does it here in St. Louis, but he only ends up with a 28.75. I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know. A substitute is holding the lead right now, which arguably, again, a great run, an incredible run. The 32.5 is not what I'm disagreeing with, and the rest of these scores are skewed because of that, and it's hurting my feelings for sure. John Gordon burning it down just for the fans here, not for a score, and somehow gets back on all 4 BKT tires. Man, we are really pushing the semi-realistic tonight. He is going for it. Everybody is going for it. And speaking of going for it, our Dubby Racing champion, Shane Lake in Gravedigger, is here to go for it. Looking for that Dubby double down here in St. Louis tonight. Is he going to get it? I don't know. Not with the scores that we've been seeing so far. Looks like JCB is pretty much locked in, but we'll see how it goes here. Shane Lake hitting the track, looking for his first move. Looks like he's going to air it out. Absolutely beautiful landing. Kind of hits the rear axle housing there, but it's still in one piece, man. These V4 trucks are tanks, and Shane Lake definitely one to put that to the test. Looking for his first double down of the season. He's already in trouble. Beautiful save off of the sidewalls. What a move. We saw him do that a couple times in the racing competition, and a couple times it didn't pay off. So it's good to see him recover from that this time and keep this run going. He's passed those first 30 seconds, so he will be getting a score for that incredible save. Look at the air under those BKT tires from Shane Lake, and he's going to get in trouble but bring it back down. Wow. These runs are insane tonight. It's a big disappointment that the scores are not lining up. These runs have been incredible, and I mean, what a show that we're getting. If you ignore the scores, just have fun with it, man. This is a lot of fun out here in St. Louis tonight. Nice combo there from Shane Lake. Nice bit of air over the jammer. Look at this reverse move from Shane Lake and Gravedigger. Team Thunder. This is definitely one of the most consistent, one of the most hardcore guys on the Team Thunder as a whole, and he's showing that. He's proven that here tonight in the Gravedigger truck, and most consistent as well. I mean, he's been filling the clock almost every show. I believe he struggled a little bit in Gillette, if my memory serves me correctly, but I mean, hey, one out of 3 isn't bad. Oh, he's in trouble here. Can he save it? Trying for it. Go, go, go. Oh. 8 seconds left on the clock. With the judges tonight, that is going to hurt big time. That's a 26.25. Didn't hurt him incredibly bad, but, I mean, any score is going to hurt him. If he would have filled the clock, maybe he would have had a better shot at taking out the JCB Digatron, but no, not tonight. Barry Musauer in Zombie is coming out next. Somebody who essentially topped the leaderboard last season on the Throwback Tour. He came out, had his rivalry with Medusa all season long, but when it came down to the end of the season, it was Medusa who took the Tour Championship. Barry Musauer in Zombie has another shot here. He's towards the top of the leaderboard. He's up towards the end of the night. You know what I mean? He's coming out with some strong points. We'll get a look at his total points once all the points for this freestyle competition are added in and totaled up. But we'll see how he does. We'll see if he can get up towards the top, take some wins this season. He hasn't done it yet, but he's looking for it. 2 minutes on the clock with a nice leap to get us started. Little cross thread there. Ooh, uh-oh. Nice little ragged edge landing. Manages to keep that truck on all 4 BKT tires. Barry, a big dude, man. And I'm not talking about physicality. I'm talking about a big competitor out on the track on the ROR SRPS channel. He's pretty consistent overall, and he always shows out for the fans, whether he goes down early or fills the clock. First 30 seconds are done, so he will be getting a score no matter what happens for the rest of the run. He's in trouble. Wow. Nicely done. Standing it straight up and down on that jammer, even though he was in trouble just half a second before hitting it. Man, I'm telling you, Bari is not someone to play with, man. 1 minute left on the clock for Bari Mussour in Zombie. How is he gonna fill the clock, and how is he gonna try to touch that 32.5 level? A beautiful stop, he could get it done. Nicely done. Look at the skills from Bari Mussour. Nice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, we've seen him in this position many times. He has it on lock. Beautifully done from Bari Mussour and Zombie. Rolls it over the roof and gets it back down. Nice backflip. Gets it up on the rear end. One wheel. Nicely done. 30 seconds left. Can he fill the clock? Backside of that center ramp. Absolutely launches it. Gets a great landing. Little bit of a slap wheelie. Can't walk it out too far. But, I mean, great slap wheelie. Look at the leap from Bari Mussour. Man, he is airing this truck out tonight. And in around pretty much his final hit here. Beautiful downside. Little combo with some nice air under those BKTs, and that is going to do it. That's going to be a 30.65. Not enough to grab the lead. This has just been an unfortunate night for these drivers, man. It's a low-scoring show. And everyone's struggling to touch that 32 mark. And being towards the end of the night, is looking like nobody's going to do it. We got some heavy hitters towards the end here, though. Trevor Goldberg in Max D Nitro. Fearless behind the wheel. But that gets him into some tricky predicaments in this truck. Kind of always goes down early. I mean, he filled the clock pretty much. Essentially filled the clock in Gillette. MetLife, he went down early after a hard hit off of the backflip ramp. We'll see what he can do here in St. Louis tonight. Looks like he has something planned. What it is, I don't know. Gonna combo it up. Oh, he's trying to clear it. Bounces off of the top, manages to keep that thing in control. We saw somebody else, I believe it was Dave Reed. Yeah, Dave Reed in Northern Nightmare earlier tonight. Oh, absolutely stuffs the front end in right there. But Dave Reed in Northern Nightmare tried that earlier tonight, and it did not work out for him at all. Kicked him off into a barrel roll, double barrel roll, which, I mean, was cool. Probably added to his score, but that's not what he was going for. Trevor Goldberg fills those first 30 seconds. He will be getting a score. Can he fill the clock is the question, because he's been unsuccessful for most of the season so far. Big leap on the combo there. Nicely done. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Look at the air from Trevor Goldberg. Like I said, man, this dude is fearless behind the wheel. It's just getting it to pay off that is kind of the issue for Trevor. 1 minute left on the clock. Nice leap over the tabletop. Oh, oh, oh no. Oh, a hard hit on the roof. 53 seconds left on the clock. Somehow gets it balanced right there. That's only going to be a 13.5 for Trevor Goldberg, which sucks after taking a hard hit like that. Down goes Trevor Goldberg, and he is our last place spot right now, which is not good because he went out in round 2 of racing, which is, you know, he has 4 points if he if he ends up in last place by the end of the night. He has 4 points, and that's it. So he's in danger of being our points loser right now, but we got to see how Zach Antezana does. This is HyperShock is his last chance. So we'll see how Zach Antezana does. If he can get above Trevor, we'll see what happens. 2 minutes on the clock for Zach Antezana. He's going to try to go for it completely flat out. Bounce off the nose and somehow gets a save. I have no idea how he didn't end up upside down right there, at least for a second, but he brings it back down and keeps this run going. 15 seconds are done already, and a massive leap towards the top of the track. Hey, man, I know he went over early, but Trevor was burning it down. Zach Antezana coming out here to burn it down as well with some massive air. These guys turning it up. The competition gets heavy towards the back of the pack, which can make competition kind of easy sometimes when it comes to the Max D trucks tonight. Can Zach fill the clock or at least get farther and a higher score than Trevor? Big leap. He's in trouble here, though, on the landing. Oh, nice save. What a move there from Zach Antezana, somehow keeping that truck on all fours. And the minute is filled. It's looking like, yes, Zach Antezana officially passes Trevor Goldberg in the time department. Can he pass him with scores? Of course he can when you get a longer time on the track. Nicely done. Little combo there through the center. Gets in trouble here. Goes down. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. Riding out the wheelie. 30 seconds left on the clock for Zach Antezana. Chucking that truck around. He's going to go for it. Going big. Oh my goodness. Stuffs it. Ends up upside down. They're letting him keep running and runs it into the ground. That is going to do it. 15 seconds left on the clock by the end of it. And that is only going to be a 25.25. Of course, not enough for the top spot. JCB Digatron holding on to the lead with a 32.5. Jackson Schlett and Piece of Scrap coming out next. I don't know, man. He made it up into the semifinals, so he is already safe from elimination here. Big leap to get us started. Nice cross thread. Beautiful landing. Little bit of a slap wheelie as well. And that's a good way to get the run started. Nice leap. Comes up a little short for a perfect transfer there, but keeps it under control. Doesn't get him in any trouble. We're good to go. Still running, and we are close to those first 30 seconds already. Nice leap over that mound. Keeping it running, man. Solid run from Jackson Schlett so far. First 30 seconds are complete as he gets a beautiful little downside there. Oh, no. Oh, pops that left rear. He is in trouble now. That's kind of a death sentence for a lot of runs. A flat tire like that bad. That rattle in the air tends to send that truck a little all over the place. Look at this. Nice save. Manages to keep that truck mostly in bounds there. Minute left on the clock. Can he keep it running? Oh, yeah, man. Look at this. I mean, he's struggling for sure, but he's pulling out what he can. And that's all you have to do, man. I don't think he's going to be getting a win with this run, but... Oh, pops the right front. Goes for a ride and into the wall. Down at 44 seconds. Piece of Scrap. Jackson Schlett done early with a 16.1. An upsetting finish here in Freestyle for Piece of Scrap. Not the way he wanted to go out. Not the way we wanted to see him go out. I would have loved to see him at least fill the clock, obviously, but... We are on to our final driver of the night, Tyler Menninga in HyperShock. He's 2 for 2 right now, and this is his third. Can he grab his third freestyle win of the season? Looks like he's going to give it a shot, similar to what we saw both of the Max D drivers do. Can he clear it is the question. He's backing it up all the way. Looks like he's going to go for the launch, not the... oh, no, look at this. Goes for the tombstone, walking it out, beautifully done. Great control of that HyperShock truck. He is loving this truck when it comes to skills and freestyle. It's just racing that he really needs to tighten up the screws a bit and figure this truck out. Look at this. Trying to get it completely up the ramp, and he does essentially. Gets right up on top of that bus and keeps this thing going. First 30 seconds are just about done already. An incredible stoppie up the ramp. Fills those first 30 seconds, and that is going to give him a score for this freestyle run. What else does he got, and can he fill the clock? Nice little transfer there, up and over. One wheel down the ramp. Nice. I mean, he definitely has to turn it up. We're a minute in already. If he wants to top JCB Digatron with that 32.5, he's going to need some big tricks up his sleeve. And, I mean, it's Tyler Menninga. He's definitely got it. But he needs to start bringing him out now if he wants to even come close to JCB Digatron. He's going to go for a backflip. Look at this. No need to reverse. The backflip twists him in the air and gets him pointed into his next move. Beautifully done from Tyler Menninga. Hopefully he can bring that around some more this season. And, you know, stay away from that reverse gear outside of, you know, reverse moves. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hard hit on the roof, and it bounces him back onto all four BKT tires. Tyler turning it up as usual. Big leap. Nicely done. Oh, he's going to go up the center. Oh, he's going to combo it up. He's going to combo it up. Oh, stuffs it right into the car. Comes up short. And with 5 seconds left on the clock, Tyler Menninga is done. For the first time this season, we have a new freestyle champion. And it's not Tyler Menninga. 21 for Tyler Menninga tonight. Unable to get it done. That means that JCB Digatron Tristan England is your Dubby Freestyle champion tonight. Let's take a look at the leaderboard and see where we ended up. Tristan England in the JCB Digatron takes 32.5. Devyn, Barber, and Avenger in second with 31.65. Brocamino with 31. Mohawk Warrior with 30.9. Zombie with 30.65. Gravedigger for Team Mayhem with 30.5. Northern Nightmare with 29.25. Bad Company 28.75. Blue Thunder with 28. Blown Money with 27. Gravedigger for Team Thunder 26.25. Max D for Team Thunder 25.25. Tyler Menninga in HyperShock with 21. Piece of Scrap Jackson Chalette with 16.1. Lucas Stabilizer with only 15. And Trevor Goldberg in Max D for Team Thunder with only 13.5 tonight. That is rough, and he is our points loser. Let's get a look at our points total for tonight. Zombie with 51 takes the lead. Barry Musauer in the lead right now. Tyler Menninga with 49, Max D for Team Mayhem with 48, and Piece of Scrap tied with 48. Gravedigger and Avenger, both Team Thunder, tied with 43 points. Bro Camino with 42, and Max D for Team Thunder with 40. He is our points loser, like I said, for tonight, so he is subbed out for the next show. Mohawk Warrior with 38, Gravedigger and Bad Company for Team Mayhem with 35 points. Blue Thunder takes 33. Northern Nightmare ends up with 28. The JCB Digatron, your Dubby Freestyle champion, takes 24 points. He will be back next show. Blown Money ends up with 23. And Lucas Stabilizer ends up with only 16 points. She needs some points desperately. And here is your correct updated points total for the teams. 287 for Team Thunder. And Team Mayhem ends up with 332. Team Mayhem is in the lead right now by a good margin. Next show, Team Thunder really needs to show out if they want to end up on top by the halfway point of this season. Hopefully they can get it done. But if you guys enjoyed tonight's episode, scores aside, be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know down in a comment below. We got new shows every Saturday, and we got 3 tours to choose from. Also, be sure to check out the RORSRPS Instagram at RORSRPS. We got early access to the week's racing bracket, pit party pictures, and more just general news about the channel if there ever is any to tell. So be sure to check us out over there. But also be sure to check out the channel partner Dubby for some clean, genderless energy in the form of some energy powders. They also have some caffeine-free hydration blends that are delicious as well. And you can get 10% off using code RORSRPS at checkout at Dubby.gg on the internet, Dubby.gg on Instagram, and the Dubby app on both the Apple and Google Play stores. They got some good stuff, guys. Be sure to check out Beach and Peach if you like mango, white, peach flavors. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Be sure to stick around. We got more coming at you next weekend on the biggest and baddest tour.